Welcome to Healing Temple MU channel.
Now this special symbol of MU is called Sigil, and it's a little bit hard to make out the detail here, which is why I've included the IPEG image with this. But basically that's how you draw it out, going anti-clockwise of course, and then you can visualize it in 2 dimensions, so these become like a starfish, becomes a sphere in the middle, another sphere in that, and there's a sort of like a little Isle of Man symbol, as it were, and that becomes kind of like a solid structure, and it's actually light that's going sort of like that very fast within inside the sphere. And now Sigil, when you visualize it in 2 dimensions, you can actually take this into your body. This is an antiviral or antibacteriological agent. Basically, it either goes into the virus or the bacterium, goes inside the nucleus and actually dissolves the organism from the inside, using these kind of like spiky bits here. So you can actually visualize this going into the affected area, and then visualize the representation of a cell, like a bacterium, a singular cell organism, or a virus. The virus is just like a sphere with a lot of DNA inside it, a crystalline sphere of DNA, loose DNA. And actually visualize this going into the virus and actually dissolving it from the inside. For example, I used it when I had a mild case of food poisoning, and I actually visualized this symbol or sigil of MU going into the virus as I imagined it, and dissolving it, and within about 2 hours all the symptoms of my stomach infection actually went away. So it's a very powerful sigil symbol and a very powerful visualization to do. Again, this is under the auspices of the Royal Court Position of MU. So this is Sigil. This special symbol of MU is called Sigil, and it's kind of like a twin of the Sigil. Sigil is a dialysis agent. In other words, you can visualize it going into the kidneys, and you can visualize it going into the little kidney cells, and it actually helps with the filtering of the blood in the kidneys and the creation of urea, so it actually helps with dialysis. Again, obviously I'm not saying that you should give up dialysis if you're on a dialysis machine, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't go for a kidney transplant. All I'm saying is that this can help with pains in the kidneys and with any problems that you have in the kidneys. and you can use it as a supplementary or a top-up system if you're already on dialysis. So again, under the auspices of the Royal Court Physician. So you visualise the Royal Court Physician sigil and symbol first, and then you can visualise or work with Xylopexo. You can also, with Xylopexo and with Xylopexi, you can also charge fresh spring water using these symbols. You should drink a lot of water anyway, but you can use it. This is you can visualise this again in 3 dimensions, and this sort of spirally bit here can be actually visualise it as sort of as kind of red light, scarlet light, and it's moving very fast within the sphere. So you can actually visualise that going into the kidneys and treating the kidneys in a dialysis, or performs a dialysis function. So